So, today we're making 4 delicious pizzas. Also, apologies if this voiceover is really bad, I just thought it would be helpful. So to start with, sift the flour into a bowl and then just use your hands to make a well in the center. It will make it easier to incorporate in the liquid. Now add these ingredients to a jug filled with 325 ml of lukewarm water. Give it a stir with a fork and leave to cool for a few minutes before you pour it into the well. Now you can use a fork to draw bits of flour in, mix it into a dough, and then you can also use your hands once it's doughy enough, of course. Now turn it out onto a floured surface and knead it. After this, you will be proving the dough, so just preheat the oven to a low temperature, turn it off before you actually prove it. That's what I like to do. But by now you should have a smooth, stretchy dough, so put it in a floured bowl, cover with a damp cloth, put it in a warm place for about an hour. And here it is, all done, roughly doubled in size. Now for the sauce, add your passata, tomato puree, salt and oregano into a saucepan, let it cook, stir it a bit to let it reduce down in size. And then you can do your bases, knead the dough a bit to knock the air out of it, and then you can start rolling them out. These are just a couple of methods that I use, alternate between them every so often, or you can use any other methods. It doesn't really matter, so long as you have pretty thin bases in the end. But don't be surprised if it bounces back after you've stretched it. You need quite a lot of pressure to make it stay. So like you can see, I'm rolling with quite a lot of pressure here to flatten it out as much as possible. And just lay it down there. So now you've finished your bases, you can do the toppings. Use whatever you like, but I did various vegetables, olives, pesto, some meaty things, and cheese, of course. You're going to want to use some polenta. This acts as wheels to let the pizza slide off of whatever you're assembling on and into the oven. Put your bases on, start layering up. Make sure you leave room for a crust though. And in terms of cheese, we use a mixture of ready grated pizza cheese and mozzarella balls, and we split that between all 4 pizzas. I did a half and half split of toppings just so that everyone could have something they fancied. Like you can see here, I'm doing chorizo, peppers, I think I'll do pesto in a minute. Lots of tasty things, but half on each side of the pizza. Just have some different flavors. Once you're done, you can slide it into the oven, but do them one at a time. I used a special pizza stone, so it only took 5 minutes, but if you're baking, it might take a bit longer. And now you're done. Cut it up, enjoy, eat. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!